You know, it's bad news, dumb shit. When I'm full of rep and be full of red rum. Yeah.
Man, welcome to the wreck. If this ain't your first time here, then welcome back. If it is your first time here, stop, comment, like, share, and subscribe. What's up, family? I'm so happy to see that y'all rocking with me. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even call y'all family. I'm gonna call y'all renegades because I'm a renegade. So you gotta be a renegade like me. You hear me? But we gonna get right into the content because I already know y'all don't like wasting time and I don't like wasting people's time. So let me say this though. This story right here, it was really, really sad to me and it was really, really unfortunate. I don't know how things went wrong or where they went wrong, but they went left really, really quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the news coverage and afterwards I'll come back with my commentary.
Record year for homicides in East Baton Rouge Parish continued today with a deadly just a block from Glen Oaks High School.
Investigators sharing few details tonight, but News 2's Johnson Von Springer was at the scene for hours this afternoon learning more from witnesses.
Yeah, not too long after school let out, gunfire rang out. 3 people were shot, and tonight, one of them is dead. Just after 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, 2 ambulances leaving Avocado Drive in the Glen Oaks neighborhood. Sirens blaring, lights flashing. Minutes before, a cloudless afternoon punctured by gunfire. In total, 3 people were shot, one of them killed in the street. Layers of crime scene tape, throngs of witnesses and passersby, the aftermath. As the sun set, the coroner's office arriving to yet another homicide. The driver's side window of this white SUV shot out. Sources telling WBRZ gunfire was exchanged between people in that car and others near a home. Gunshots from the person returning fire near the home are believed to have hit and injured the 3 people in the white SUV. Sources saying it was an adult and her 2 children in that car who went to a house for an altercation. According to one witness lingering by yellow crime scene tape, this all began when a group of girls was on the street to fight before the many shots rang out. That witness who did not want to go on camera saying a male had been shot in the mouth, his mother in the side, and his sister being the latest life lost to gun violence. The identity of that victim has not been released, but tonight the coroner's office telling me it is indeed a female, and the sheriff's office has not provided any details on potential suspects or arrests. And when the 2 surviving victims were taken to the hospital this afternoon, we were told one was in stable condition, the other critical condition.
This is Shamaya Lindsay up on the screen. She was a beautiful young girl. She attended Glen Oaks High School, so she was from my hood. That's another reason why the story touched me so much. A little bit of a backstory of the things I heard happen. News outlets reported that a mother, her adult son, and her teenage daughter went on Avocado Drive to confront another family. And also, a neighbor witnessed it, and she stated that she got hit by a bullet or two, talking about Tremaya Lindsay. She fell down on her back in the street with her feet up, and she never moved after that. The neighbor also said that I knew when she hit the ground, life was gone. Another news report stated that Tremaine Lindsay, who was the brother, allegedly got out of the car with an assault rifle and began shooting. They said that a relative of the residents grabbed a gun and returned fire, hitting all 3 people in the car. So that means the mother, the daughter, and the son, all 3 were shot. It also says that Tremaya Lindsay did not make it. It says that Tremaine Lindsay was rushed to a hospital in critical condition. And the mother also was taken to the hospital for treatment, but is expected to recover. When the story broke, everybody went crazy. Everybody accused the mother of basically taking her son after her daughter came home and told her that she had words with another student. News broke like, well, people were basically just saying that the mother was the reason why all of this happened and that she took her son over there to ambush the family, and this is just the outcome of what happened, and it's all Tremaya Lindsay's mom's fault. And I saw a lot of the family members and friends commenting, saying that that wasn't true and that the mother would never do that and that the brother, Tremaine Lindsay, would never do that or put his mom and sister in harm's way. I did include those posts, so you can see those on the screen. So I want to be as respectful as possible to the family. I know it's a delicate situation, so I'm gonna go through everything that I know. I did reach out to her family to see if they wanted to, put the story out and clear it out where everybody knows the details and what actually happened. I just did that like a little while ago, so they haven't responded yet. If they end up responding, I will do a part 2 to this video. If not, then I guess this is all we get. Now, the streets of DatRaq say that Tremaya and this other student had been feuding for a while and that their beef was long and hard and they had been beefing and been feuding and been, tearing it down and this, that, and the third. I don't know. That's just what the streets say. They could have been beef for anywhere from 2 seconds to 2 years. But I want to say that a couple of her family members came out kind of saying that not that the other girl was bullying her, but kind of like just wouldn't leave her alone. Now, I don't know what happened that day to make tensions boil over, but something definitely did happen while they were at school. And whatever happened at school followed them home. And she voiced her feelings to her mom, and they went around there. Now, the news reporters said that they had girls in the street about to fight. So they kind of made it seem like, okay, the girls out there fighting, and another guy and Tremaya's brother exchanged gunfire. That changes things a little bit for me, because if they were outside fighting or whatever, and on the sideline somebody on the other side then came outside or then walked up, busting at the car, and now Tremaine Lindsay busting back at them, right? Because then the news articles say that the three of them got in the car, went around there to fight or have some type of altercation, but they pull up and they, shoot at the house, and somebody inside the house grab a gun, come outside and start shooting back at the vehicle. So the stories are conflicting. Like I said, the news reporters said one thing, the newspapers said something different. So I hope that her family does decide to go ahead and share the story, but if not, pictures and also videos were leaked of the altercation and incident. They even went as far as to posting Tremaya Lindsay in the street and her mom like on side of her crying. Somebody recorded, I want to say even the shooting part, like all of it was on camera. So that video and those pics did get leaked, and I felt like that was the most unfortunate part about it, because when you put something on the internet, it stays forever. So that's got to be a really hard feeling to know that that content is out somewhere. Also, I'm about to trip y'all head all the way out. So, did y'all catch my last video? If you did, or if you didn't, I'm gonna leave it linked below this one. If you did, quick update. If y'all noticed in that last video, in the True Bleeder incident, somebody else, was deceased along with him. I gotta start finding some better words to use, because y'all know YouTube be trying to like, you can't say certain words. So that's why sometimes I kind of stumble. I don't really know what to replace them with yet. Plus, I'm not monetized yet, so they can't really do too much. But at any rate, the other person I was in the car with, True Bleeder, his name was Clifton Lindsay. If you go back and watch that video, I don't know why the hell my voice want to be so raspy tonight. So yes, his name was Clifton Lindsay, and he was taken out with True Bleeder, and he was taken out after them. But notice the last name: Tremaya Lindsay, Clifton Lindsay, and Tremaine Lindsay were brother and sister. So that means that this mother lost 3 kids. She lost her daughter, her son, and the other son got charged with the incident that happened. So the people that shot back at them, even though, you know, they shot all 3 of them, they weren't charged. Tremaine Lindsay was. So my heart really, really goes out to the mom. Well, that's the end of this video, Renegades. So like, comment, share, and subscribe.
That's what we do down here. Here. Full of them blunt jiggers and beer. Here. Yeah.